Hey, what's up, guys? Back from the deck profile here. Now, I'm back with another Blue Eyes list. This is definitely more Dragon Link based, more turbo heavy, as turbo as you could make it. The one thing that I was kind of irritated with that deck was it's just all normal summon effects with the Primite and shit. Obviously, I know that'd be insanely broken and OP and whatever the fuck, but I'm not playing Primite in here in this list. I was actually kind of happy with it without the Primite. Real quick, too, I want to give a big shout out to Chris Canup 872 from Collectibles and Games in North Carolina, NC. I appreciate your comment, dude. Fantastic. I hope you guys, the locals, enjoy this. I love all you guys. Anyone that watches me, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Really helps me out. But yeah, a nice 60 Carter. The spice, you know, it's not your norm Blue Eyes. I'll tell you that much. Let's go, baby. I already cracked this tall boy, so. All right, let's get right on to two. So, obviously, two Blue Eyes. I mean, it's so funny because there's been like times I actually wanted to play three Blue Eyes, and I was like, "What the fuck am I doing?" I mean, who's doing that? Like, there's just no need for it. Obviously, three Maiden, and then in this list, we're only playing two Sage and one Veiler. Sage was kind of pissing me off. This card's like good. But it's like I'm playing more of the Dragon Link base stuff, so like I don't want to see this card all the time, even though I know you get the extra normal summon with the fucking Mausoleum and shit. But like this is fine. Only one Veiler is also fine. We just made it more turbo. There's not a lot of hand traps in here and shit. This is kind of like I'm going right back to the Sunny P roots of just playing just the gas. So and then we are playing the Red Eye stuff. Obviously one Red MD. We are playing the full combo Dragon. Card's very good, and then we are playing the Meteor. Obviously, this sends Blue Eyes from deck. I really wish this card obviously would be like one of the best cards in Dragons if this card just stayed level 6. So you can make a Tomb, but obviously it changed itself to 7, which is unfortunate. And then obviously 3 Black Metal. Obviously, we have 3 search targets with 3 Black Metals, which makes this deck a lot more consistent. Every time, too, when I equip this to a Red Eyes dude, they're just like, wait, you can do that? And I'm like, yeah, bro. It's just not, it doesn't happen a lot of the time, but it can come up if you open multiples. And there might be too many normal summons in this deck for you, but you got to keep in mind the Mausoleum, and then I am actually playing Ancient Fairy Dragon in this deck. So obviously, and then the 3 Safers, the 1 white, the 1 black, and then I am playing 1 Noctivision. 1 Nocto is good. Obviously, you saw him playing Striker Dragon. I wish Nocto synergized with Blue Eyes somehow. Obviously, I know I'm not dumb. They're all lights, but it's more or less for the fact that like sometimes you'll make Spirit tag into Ancient Fairy Dragon. You can even do this in time because Ancient Fairy Dragon's a time card, so they're playing multiple field spells. And then the Safer can send off the Ancient Fairy Dragon to search Noctivision. And then you can make the Safer into Striker Dragon and then special the Noctivision. And then kind of continue from there if you need to draw one. You know, I kind of want to make this deck as turbo as possible. You could also play Phantasme. I'm not maining Phantasme in this list, but playing the 1 Levineer, 1 Chaos Emperor. This card's just too good for me. Then we're playing Jet. I know a lot of people enjoy this. Cody was the first person I saw playing this when the deck came out. Actually, a week because we had it about 10 days before it came out. I really like this card. I just kind of want to get to this card more because this is the only card really that keeps keeps getting the ball rolling with advantage wise. And you can send it off, Dragon Ravine or the other stuff I'm playing. Really enjoy this card. People also forget that it just has another effect. So, and then we are playing just the Bestials. Obviously 3 Lubellion, 1 Magnamut, 1 Baldrake, 2 Saronir, and 3 Druis. I still just really like this stuff. I mean, it's kind of like, even though it's good against Blue Eyes, I'm not entirely sure how long people will really optimize that deck, because I know a lot of the higher ups or whatever are kind of saying the deck's bad and stuff, but I really enjoy it. I just wish they didn't limit it as much as they did. And then the last monster is just 3 monster armies. This card's whatever. So then for the spells that called by, we are playing Foolish Burial. I was playing Foolish basically just to get to Maiden. This is kind of where we go into the Turbo Dragon Link part of the deck, because I play a shitload of spells. So I'm just going to leave them all right here so you can see them. Obviously, 1 for 1. This also gets you to Maiden. You can get Sage if you want. It won't trigger because it's normal summon because fucking whatever. Yeah, so this, and then the Chaos Space, Dragon Ravine, Mausoleum. I took the Ultra one that I had out of the deck, so I was like, I need to get rid of this. And then the regained. And then we are playing 2 Dragon Shrines. I really enjoy this card personally. A lot of the times it makes the awkward hands very good, because you'll be like, send Blue Eyes, send Sarnier, which sends Lubellion. And then you're just like, wow, I have 3 dudes to play with. There's a couple times like playing into a board, like I opened Leaveneer this, and I was like, this is kind of good. And then obviously 3 Wishes. Some people are playing this as a 1 of 40 cards. I think that's just absolutely insane. Worst case scenario, I'd at least play 2, because if you open both, you would just discard the first one for the other one. And then this is kind of weird too, is I'm playing Triple Roar. This is like one of my favorite cards in the deck. I don't know why. It's just, the card is just so good. Like, it's just there when you need it, to be honest. And then we were playing 3 Talents. And then I played Metal Tronus. This card, I think, in decks like this, is just very good spot coverage, because, you know, it covers the Raziel matchup. Could cover the Malice matchup. Shout out my boy Devontae. That deck, like, this card's just really bad against that deck, but unless you have room for White Binder, which you never would, but obviously Detonator, etc. And then the traps, obviously the True Light, this, and then the Metal Morph. And I have a couple things to mention at the end of this if you guys want to. I have a Rocket. I have a Rocket Blue Eyes list. I'm not entirely sold on it yet, but if you guys want it, I'll get it there, and then I'll profile it. And then for the extra dip, the Striker, Blue Eyes, the Seal, Romulus SP. It's just all the links. And then we play the Detonator. I really wanted to play Fiendsmith, but I was just like, we're just doing too much with that. Nobody likes to watch Fiendsmith stuff. But obviously, this is kind of budget. You can actually take the Malcharmies out and play like Phantasme or something. And then the Ancient Fairy Dragon. The 2 Spirits, just the 1 Azurize. I still think Azurize is just very good. And like the way you play this deck too, because of the Max Metal Morph, it kind of gets you more value. And I really wish Full Combo Dragon was a dragon. It's not, unfortunately, but you know, whatever. And then Lightstorm, this dude, and then the Chaos Angel for the Safer and the Bestials, and then just the 2 Fusions. I really just want to cut these, but every time I want to cut these, I'm like, wow, I could just game them if I had those. Because a lot of the times too, you got to remember that you'll Spirit tag out into this will die, and then bring back the Tyrant, and then you can game shot them from there, attempt to. Also, not really sold on the Alistair list, but if you guys want me to do it, we could probably do it. And then I have a couple notes for you. And then once again, shout out to Collectibles and Games in North Carolina. And then a couple of the field spell things that I was talking about since we're playing Ancient Fairy Dragon. I'm just playing the Dragon Ravine and the Mausoleum. You could play the Chicken Game. You could play Secret Village. That was like another thing, because like sometimes you'll Secret Village and you'll just have to like make Lina and shit. And I was like, I wasn't playing Lina, but something you could do. The other card I was talking about, or was going to play, was the Metal Illusionist, which is the level 1 spellcaster that sets Metal Morph cards. If you have one in graveyard, draw a card. It's a level 1 like spellcaster, so you can actually make the Link 1, the Blue Eyes Link 1 with it. But that's like as far as it goes. But it is on normal or special summon, so and then obviously, like I said, Phantasme. I was gonna play Destrududes, because you could target one of the level 1s with Destrudo, and then summon it. And then if you had a Bestial, you could either make, because the Destrudo will be level 6 if you targeted a 1, you can make Zulkin with it and a Bestial. And then set with the trap, and then, you know what I mean, and then, or you could just keep it level 6 and then make a Tomb if you wanted. That was just one of those things. So there's a lot to be explored with this deck. I almost, like I said, I have a Rocket list if you guys want it. I wish they mashed more together better, but I still think the deck is very good. And I miss playing the Rocket cards, I will say that. So if you guys want the Rocket stuff, let me know. And I'll see you guys later. Cheers.